All right, I'm here with Bartholomew and Jennifer, who did a Pee Wee Herman themed cosplay for the costume contest. What gave you guys the idea?
We had actually done a different con just as going, and we had found out that John Paragon and Lynn Marie Stewart were going to be there, so we were kind of like, oh, let's kind of go with a theme that'll work for that particular con, because we go to that one every year. And we just went with Cherry and Conky from Peewee's Playhouse, and then our characters of Cowboy Curtis and Miss Yvonne just seemed to work.
When we do cosplay, we try and go with more like PG rated, no weapons, and trying to like make it family friendly things, because we do have a child and we want her to be able to enjoy watching as we're doing the research for our cosplay. And then not only that, we looked at the characters and we said, we can make these inexpensively. We want to show people that cosplaying doesn't have to be really expensive. This is made out of mostly all junk. This is made out of mostly all
Other
junk.
than the fabric.
Other than the wheelchair, like to control the eyes and everything. That's all we're called control with broken remote control cars. So we like to do things to have fun.
Are you guys fans of the original show?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Like, I grew up on it, so given the opportunity, it's like, okay, let's build a robot. Everyone's building robots. Let's do an old school junk robot. And I thought it was nice and easy. Couldn't get some of the original parts, but I think people got the idea of what I'm using, because this is all stuff that I happen to have around my house. And that's all it takes to have fun at a cosplay. Use what you have.
So how long did it take you guys to decide on the idea, and then from there, how long did it take to put everything together?
It took us longer to decide on it than it did to put together. I'd say we probably spent a good 2-3 months muddling over what costumes we wanted to do, and then when we decided, we did both of them consecutively, and it only took us about a month.
Wow. And how many hours a day or week were you spending on it?
Well, we also have full-time jobs, so it was usually in the evenings from about, what time would I?
Around 7 to maybe around 10 o'clock, 10:30.
And then the
Fridays,
weekends.
And then the weekends. And then during the week, we might spend maybe one day. The rest of the time was spent with the family. So this is mostly just weekend projects, just throwing it together, just to knock it out. But some of the stuff we were able to have the child help with. So it's all fun. And then we have more cosplay for her to play, but this is a little long for her to play all day.
Sure. And so you guys have debuted this one at one other con, but not you guys, just the robots. Is that what you said before?
We did
No,
do this.
we did
you
do
guys
it.
as well.
Yep.
Okay. And are you guys competing in the professional category or the amateur?
The amateur group.
Oh, okay. So what have you guys done before, if anything?
Last year we brought 2 speeder bikes, full-size, 11-foot-long speeder bikes that were rideable. I did the original one, and she did
The Zephyr Swoop from Episode 2 of Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
The one that Anakin rode that you would see from like 3 football fields away. So it was a lot of, I'm guessing what it's supposed to look like.
She'd made B8,
B9.
from
Lost in Space.
The Danger of Will Robinson.
Yeah.
I made Robbie the Robot.
And the year before he was Mechagodzilla and I was Mothra.
That's awesome.
And then that was basically it, because we were just basically new into this. So we've only been to maybe 20 cons, not even. So we're still
Total, over 5 years.
over 5 years. So we're still pretty much almost still newbies getting used to this.
It's pretty incredible. So for Lost in Space, I forget, for the newer one that had Matt LeBlanc. Yeah. Did that one have a different style robot? And which one did you do? The original or the newer one?
The original.
The original. I was trying to do I wanted to.
He wanted to do the new one.
But
I was
trying to make the
wanted
tracks
to go old school.
out of my skill set for a con, and would have been too costly, and would have thrown off the fact that we like to do our stuff on a cheap budget.
Yeah.
Like, this is recycled stuff. So basically, to me, other than the wheelchair, this is like $3 worth of recyclable materials. That's it.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for talking to me. This is incredible upfront. I can't believe not only that you were able to do it cheaply, but also with a small amount of time relative to some of the other costumes I've seen here. So it's just great inspiration for anyone who's thinking of doing a cosplay. Like, you can really do a lot without spending too much money and without it taking over your entire life.
You don't have to break a bank, and you don't have to spend a lot of time to do it. And as long as you're having fun doing it, that's the main thing.
That is the most important
thing.
thing.
And that's why I try to teach my child that, doesn't matter whether you win, it's how many people wanted to take your photo and were happy to see it. And when you have families just smiling ear to ear just to see you in costume, that's what it's for.
Cool. Well, thank you guys again. Thank you.
Happy to.
You have a great day.